Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it's going to be a Midrank Madness game sent to SniperMonkey at the email address in the description. It's going to be TheSwiss versus Mogue, a PvZ here on Oceanborn, apparently part of a tournament of some kind. Bottom right, it's going to be Mogue with a Dankcraft clan tag. I think, is that Florencio? Maybe. And at the top left, it's going to be TheSwiss from Hyper1's clan. The corner doesn't have the creature shadow. Interesting. Or this corner doesn't have the creature shadow. Interesting. Interesting indeed here on Oceanborn. Maybe the creature bestows blessings on whoever is underneath its shadow, and in the top left it doesn't, so TheSwiss has his work cut out for him indeed. Alright, man, so Midrank Madness, gold, platinum, or diamond level. Interesting in some way. Send a replay to SniperMonkey at the email address in the description with the subject of Midrank Madness. He will watch them, I guarantee. He does love screening. And thanks again, SniperMonkey, for screening all of the replays sent to you on my behalf and letting me know which ones are fun for casting. All right, so it's a 2-gate opening here from TheSwiss. There are zealots in the future for Mogue, but is this a double extractor trick? Nope. It's a double gas opening. Spawning pool already done. And a Roach Warren on the way. Zibbit, Jibbit, Roach Warren. Roach Warren. What are we doing, Mogue? 250, 280, 290, 300. Are you AFK, sir? There's Giant Shadow Monster bestowing blessings upon Mogue. Dude, but... He was waiting for the queen to finish because he wanted to go, like, 1 minute lair. And now he's... Alright. What is happening in this game? This is not a build, Mogue. I love you, man. I appreciate your chutzpah here, but seriously, let's... Okay, don't do this. If you're watching this, please don't do this. Please don't go... Pool first, double gas, make a queen, wait for the queen to finish, upgrade to a lair, then expand to your natural. This is not a build. Also, if TheSwiss just started sending zealots across, it'd be, like, incredible. Honestly, it would. Got a cyber core, which the Overlord scouts. Sees zealot. Sees zealot. Sees zealot. Honestly, though, like, forcing a bunch of lings out here would be amazing. He's getting his spine crawler in his main mineral line because he... Oh, 2 spines because he's worried about zealots. He doesn't want to make lings or anything. That'd be dumb. I'm building something else. I don't know what it is. Your lair is done. What's your further tech, sir? Are you trying to rush Nidus? Are you trying to maybe upgrade to a hive in under 3 minutes? That would be an interesting play. He doesn't want to make anything, man. He wants to make drones and spines and get an infestation pit. Is this swarm host? Is this like effectively a swarm host rush? What is even... This is why I like Midrank Madness, you guys. You'll never see Cyril try something like this. This makes no sense. All right, army value is 12-2. This natural base of Mogue is in a lot of trouble. But the spines are keeping the main base alive, I guess. But TheSwiss' second base is finishing up. It's 24-24 workers. The blessings of the flying monster are not bestowed upon Mogue here, as his natural base is going to die, and it's a Nidus. It's a Nidus network at 3 minutes, which this adept is scouting. Ah, see? He's like, hang on a second, what's that? Oh, a Nidus network and an infestation pit. I know what that means. That means swarm host Nidus, but at 4 minutes and off of 1 base for some reason. Oh, we're trying to make some lings now. Hang on. Kill the lings, kill the lings, kill the lings. No, pull back to the spines, lings. Okay. So the main base is fine, because there's only 3 zealots here, and there's 2 spines and a queen and a bunch of lings and, like, no unupgraded zealots. Nope, that was a bad idea to come up there from TheSwiss, but everything else has been fine. TheSwiss, like I said, second base. Getting charged for zealots here. Now, if you think your opponent's going swarm host, you really don't want to make zealots. Zealots trade horribly against swarm hosts, as I hiccup in the middle of that sentence. That's fun. Like, it's this is like the beginning of a joke, right? Sentry, zealot, stalker, immortal walk into a bar. Oh, that stalker's dead. Tried to force field the Lings into here. Didn't quite work out. That's okay. Got them to run away anyway. And there's the Knight. Oh, gosh. You see that? You see that. Okay. Hurry. Get it before it pops. Get it before it pops. I don't think there's anything in there, actually. Is there anything inside the Nidus? Yes, there is now. Okay. There's a bunch of Swarm Hosts in there, but nope. Not happening. He's making a second Nidus network on one base. He's retaking his natural, which I don't think he can possibly hold here. This is the weirdest game. Dude, the Swiss just make like a bunch of Immortals and Zealots and go win. Seriously. And if he pops the Swarm Host, just walk away for a second, wait for them to expire, and then come back in and win the game. That's what you gotta do. Ooh, good Zealot positioning here, too. He sees that Nidus coming up, but maybe you want more than one Zealot to try to kill it. Dude, this natural base is dead. Maybe unload. Mogue is so worried about his natural that he's not unloading. Oh, he is, but... Oh, okay. Ooh, only pop 2 of the Locusts to kill this. That's really smart. Oh, simultaneous death there. The Zealot and the Nidus. Immortals are really bad against Swarm Hosts. Like, really bad against Swarm Hosts. Oh, okay. Robo. Oh, a second Immortal doesn't get out. The Robo gets sniped. The second base is dead. How many Swarm Hosts can you make off of 1 gas? Okay, 2 gas in your main base, right? Oh, we tried this already. I know you have charge now, but I don't think that's enough for these Zealots to win that. Nidus Worms are dying. Swarm Hosts are out here waiting for their cooldown to come up. It's a 41-second cooldown, man. It is a long time, dude, sniping that infestation pit. It would be so good, but you're not going to get it. Not going to get it. Too many Lings. Queens are scary. Yeah, pick up the Stalker 2. Pick up the Stalker 2. Pick up the Stalker 2. All right, Stalker going to die. And War Prism going to die too. Nice target firing on that Queen. Really nice. You need to launch again. One of the most important things if you're making Swarm Hosts is you have to launch the Locusts every time you can. Every time it's off cooldown, you launch it. I don't care what you're targeting, you launch. If you don't launch, it's much worse every time than just launching. Oh my gosh, these Locusts, man. That is no, I don't think you have enough to actually kill this Nexus. If you had maybe 3 or 4 more Locusts, you could. And if you targeted it from the start, but no. All right, fine. Well, all the shields are gone. Maybe a next round of Locusts will take it down. The Swiss taking a 3rd base at the 12 o'clock, knowing full well that Mogue does not have a 2nd base yet because we just killed it. This is a weird game, man. This is like... I don't even know. I'm just... Is this going to work for Mogue? Get the Nexus, get the Nexus, get the Nexus. I mean, look. Okay. Help the Lings get in. That's very cool, I guess. Dark Shrine on the way from the Swiss. He says 1 good cheese deserves another here. Locusts are annoying, but guess what's also annoying? Dark Templar. Dude, the Cyber Core is dead too. Just kidding, we left that. Nope! Just kidding, the Lings killed it. So, new gateways over here, and a new Cyber Core over here too. Just gonna let all these probes die. The Swiss really doesn't care about these guys at all for some reason. The Swiss, buddy. Where is you're over here with your Zealots trying to kill your enemy's 2nd base. Meanwhile, your 2nd base is getting absolutely ravaged right now. Dude, if Lings ran into the main base, there's also nothing to stop these probes from dying too, and your Dark Shrine, but instead they came all the way back home because these charge lots are annoying, and they're probably going to kill your 2nd base. Dude, there are no upgrades from these Lings at all. No, they've got speed. No. Okay, well, at least he recognizes that you can't just A-move onto these Zealots and win. I kind of stopped making Nidus, or Swarm Host, didn't he? And Nidus, I guess. Kind of stopped that as well. If these Lings keep bumping in here and then running away and taking hits without doing any damage, this is just, I mean, micro's good, but that's just bad micro, right? It's very strange for me in a Midrank Madness game to say, you're microing, wow, but it sucks. Like, doing nothing at all is better than running in, taking a hit, and then running out without getting a hit off yourself. That's horrible. Okay, okay, now the Nexus is down. There's enough Swarm Hosts here. The shields are already gone, and Pachow. Good news again for the Swiss is that he's got a base up here that he's going to recall all of his probes to from the main, apparently. Yes, he is. He's abandoning the main. He's going to defend it with a single Dark Templar. There's another Dark Templar out here too, though. Okay, so now, again, the Lings are trying to fight, but there's like 2 Lings per Zealot here. Your ratio is not good, right? Okay, fight him. Yeah, fine. If you're getting a surround and you're fighting with a Spine Crawler and a Queen, there we go. That is okay. So Mogue, he knew what he was doing. Oh, get the Nidus Worm. Get launch and get back inside the Nidus. Mogue. Mogue. Your camera. Mogue. He's like, I guess I'll expand. Maybe I'll expand over here. Meanwhile, his Nidus Worm totally dies. He got another one over here, I guess. And he did end up putting his dudes into the Nidus. Okay, fine. This game is just Midrank madnessy. That is my description for it right now. Do you have detection, good sir? Sir Mogue, dost thou have any detection at all? There is an Overseer in the main base. There are no spores. The Dark Shrine's gonna die. By that I mean it does die. Okay. So no more DTs, but there are, some DTs out already. 7 of them, in fact. It's a good number. Don't unload. Don't unload. Don't unload. Okay, he's smart enough to know not to unload from a Nidus that's almost dead. It's a terrible... This one's fine. Launch it. Get back in the Nidus. There you go. Ooh, one of them got killed before he get back into safety. La 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 la. There you go. Target fire. I love to see target fire. Did you just... Hang on. Did you just... What was that? DT wanders in. You know there are spines here. Oh, and that Overseer is amazing. Okay, and then the Warp Prism comes in. And that Zealot dies to Spine. This is Spine Crawlers, man. Putting in serious work right now. And then the Warp Prism... There were DTs in there! Oh, no. So I like how the Swiss was thinking about expanding. I mean, Mogue was at some point, and then he just was like, nope, I'm a one-basing man. One-basing Zerg. Oh my gosh. One Zealot warps in over here. The Swiss doesn't have the money for much else. He's got enough money for another Zealot. But, dude, this guy down here, okay, he did his best. He really did. The mining in the main base is all that's keeping the Swiss alive right now. Same thing for Mogue. The mining in the main base is all that's keeping Mogue alive right now. This is... Oh, the Artosis Pylon. 3 Warp Gates, a Robo, and a Cybernetics Core were powered by that Pylon. Might have had another one here, actually. It's probably smarter than that. This second Nidus in trouble. Oh, okay. Mogue trying to kind of ninja expand down here. Loses this hatchery and doesn't cancel it. What he has 25 minerals in the bank right now? That's huge, dude. You know there are DTs about. Where is your Overseer? Right here. Okay, so it's kind of in position to protect your natural a little bit. Dude, this is a crazy game. We are main base versus main base here at 12 minutes. Hallucinated Void Rays off of the sentries. Oh my gosh. All right, when the natural base dies for like, I don't know, the 4th time today, something like that. All right, Lings, Queens, Spines, trying to hold it here. Hallucinated Void Rays. Nothing here is really distracted by the Hallucinated Void Rays. Transfuse the Spine. Oh my gosh, the Queens are putting in so much freaking work here. It's insane. It's insane. Okay, the Spores are distracted, but they weren't attacking anything else anyway, so it doesn't matter. 8 kill DT, dead. Sentry versus Queen is an interesting fight, but look at this. Sentry output, surprisingly good. Oh, he body blocks the Sentry so they can't retreat from the Locusts? What is that sick move? Dude, Mogue. I kind of like it. The Swiss has lost 11,000 resources, and Mogue has lost 7,000. This is... Woo! This is in the running for one of the weirdest, most odd Midrank Madness I've ever cast. And I've cast, I don't know, hundreds of these. Maybe even over 1,000 of these Midrank Madness games over my career. This is bonkers. It's 20 to 11 army supply. A lot of that is swarm hosts. Little crab beetle down here. The Swiss still mining in his main. Mogue less so mining in his main. He's gone through his money more quickly. No one has any cash. Both players are under 200 minerals right now. Mogue has a ton of gas, but can't do much with that. Honestly, just launch Locusts into the main. I don't know why he's waiting to do that. I guess he's trying to expand. He just got another not a cancel. Another not a cancel over here. He needs to save these 300 minerals and then somehow defend an expansion, because otherwise, I don't know what's happening here. He's got, okay, so the swarm hosts unload here. They're checking. They're like, huh. You are the worst units for scouting, by the way, because you're slow and you are not good at defending yourselves. At least not, oh my gosh. See? Dude, launch in. Remember what I said about using your locusts every time you can? Use your locust. Here you go. Use your locusts every time you can. Also, he just made 6 more lings and a queen instead of saving the money to expand. He will have just barely enough money to make another hatchery. Oh my gosh, this swarm, this Nidus. This Nidus is going to die. Oh, he just used launch. Launch. Kill the Archons. Oh, that represents a lot of stuff for the Swiss here, man. Oh, look at him running. Get the main Nexus. Get the main Nexus. Get the main Nexus. Get the main Nexus. Some of them are getting the main Nexus. Some of them are getting the main Nexus. I don't think they could. If all of these locusts were attacking and I think it could have been killed, that would have been massive. But instead, he's all distracted. Oh, gosh. He's only got 2 swarm hosts left. He's only got 1 swarm host left. What happened here? So he comes up, he launches, and instead of waiting around and going into these zealots. Get inside the Nidus. Get inside the Nidus. Go now. Go. No. Why are you going this way? Okay, that was just horrible control from Mogue. Wow. Swarm hosts are squishy, man. Is that it? Is that it? It's 19 to 11 army supply. The Swiss has 2 Archons, 4 Zealots, and a High Templar. He doesn't have Storm Research, but he's here. No, he died somewhere. Down here, probably. I would guess the High Templar down here. Died down here somewhere. Mogue still has enough money to expand, but every time he's tried to do that so far, he's died miserably, and the expansion has not survived. He needs to use an Overlord to poop creep down here and put some spines to defend it, right? He's got 2 spines defending his main, which is cool, but also defending his natural would be super rad right now. He's bringing this, he knows. He's bringing the Overlords down to poop creep, bringing the spores down too. 8, now it's 18 to 8 workers for Mogue. But long distance mining here, I mean, same thing for the Swiss. I think he's going to be long distance mining too. Or he's going to bring his probes to fight. Dude, Zealot Archon against pure Ling. Maybe if you had time. Oh gosh, he cancels the hatch. His spores go. Was he gonna poop creep or not? Dude, I love the 1 locust. Okay, 2 locusts. See, the Swiss, you're just run away. Locusts can't chase you. They're not fast. Can you imagine if they were fast? That'd be incredible. The Swiss is just all in at this point. He could long distance mine. Ow, he lost a probe. A little bit sloppy. That's okay. Bring your queen to fight. Bring your spines to fight. God, why are these spines not at the top of the ramp? Ooh, 2 swarm hosts now. Hang on. Oh, gosh. This one just... Okay. He is not really helping out his swarm host, is he? He's not putting him in the Nidus for safety at all. Spines hitting your Archons from, like, across the way. Super good. I think that's it. Drone's getting a surround on this Archon, but another Archon comes from the other side. Splash damage. Bonus versus biological. These Archons are mean. Yeah. 14 kills and 16 kills apiece, and that's it. GG, the Swiss is our winner here in 17 minutes. Wow. That was amazing. That was fantastic. What a really, really good display. Really good display of PvZ there. Got the Archons. Thumbs up. Got a bunch of charge lots. Also good. Upgrades, just charge. Archons are technically an upgrade, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, no melee upgrades. He never got a second base today. That's the problem for Mogue. I'm surprised Mogue survived 17 minutes on one base. I really am. I don't think he had a second base at all. I don't think he ever mined from this thing. I think it always died before he could get anything from it. So, all 7 swarm hosts died. 23 drones went down. 6 hatcheries. 6 hatcheries died in 17 minutes. 6. That is so many hatcheries. I think he canceled it once, so that's like 7. Yeah, the Swiss has nothing left. The Swiss has a baby army. What in the 7? Oh, that's lost. It's a baby army of 3 Archons and a Zealot. But that's better than Mogue's army of absolutely nothing, right? That'll do. Yeah, I think Mogue, he was probably going to lose this thing anyway once he lost all his swarm hosts for nothing, like for no reason at all. Just run your swarm hosts around until this Nidus pops and then go inside it and be safe. Instead, he like kind of hangs out for a minute, runs down this ramp. The Zealots prevent him from getting back up the ramp, and then he just has to run from charge lots, which are fast, and everything dies, and it's all over. That's it. So if you're going to go swarm host Zerg players, you got to do a better job keeping your swarm hosts alive. That's how I feel about it. It's my personal opinion and personal idea of how Mo could have won this game. But, man, scrap, scrap, scrap. What a scrappy game from the Swiss. He had some sick moves. He really did today. Expanding up here was a good idea. Losing his natural was tough. But he won at the end of the day, and that's all that really matters. StarCraft. All right, so GG. And that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Midrank Madness. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.